Imagine navigating your romantic relationship with the same calm determination and resilience that Stoic philosophers like Marcus Aurelius and Seneca displayed in the face of life's greatest challenges. Stoicism, a philosophy often associated with inner peace and purposeful living, extends far beyond the realm of abstract thought. It offers practical guidance that can profoundly transform how we approach love and connection. Relationships, with their natural ebb and flow, mirror the unpredictability of life. Stoicism reminds us that, while we cannot control external circumstances, our partner's actions, opinions, or even the inevitable conflicts, we do have complete control over how we respond. This shift from reaction to response is central to building a harmonious partnership. It allows us to approach disagreements, not with frustration, but with the clarity and composure needed to foster understanding. Intentional love is at the heart of Stoicism's application in relationships. It requires aligning our actions with our values, being present, and actively choosing to nurture the connection. Emotional balance, another cornerstone of Stoicism, helps us maintain stability in moments of uncertainty. By practicing mindfulness and focusing on what we can control, our attitude, actions, and empathy, we create a safe and supportive environment for love to flourish. Stoicism teaches the power of a thoughtful response over impulsive reaction. In moments of conflict, pause and reflect. Instead of letting emotions dictate your actions, approach the situation with understanding and patience. This practice not only diffuses tension, but also strengthens the bond between you and your partner. While Stoicism emphasizes self-reliance, it also values connection and shared humanity. For women, this balance means maintaining independence while embracing vulnerability. Openly sharing your fears, desires, and aspirations fosters trust and emotional safety, deepening the intimacy in your relationship. Every relationship faces challenges, but Stoicism reframes these as opportunities to grow together. Whether it's navigating miscommunications or external stressors, approach these moments with curiosity. What can this teach us about each other? How can we grow stronger as a team? Gratitude is a powerful tool to reinforce love. Take time to acknowledge and appreciate your partner's qualities, even in challenging times. By practicing mindfulness and cherishing the present moment, you shift focus from frustrations to the positive aspects of your connection. Love requires consistent effort. Show up for your partner daily, not just physically, but emotionally and mentally. Small gestures, like active listening or a kind word, create a foundation of trust and intimacy that sustains the relationship through life's ups and downs. Stoic philosophy reminds us that love is not about perfection. It's about progress. By embracing these teachings, women can create relationships built on respect, resilience, and shared purpose. Aligning your actions with your values, maintaining emotional balance, and viewing challenges as opportunities for growth transforms your connection into something enduring and deeply fulfilling. In this journey of love, let Stoicism be your guide, a philosophy that empowers you to navigate the complexities of romance with grace, resilience, and intentional love. 1. Focus on what you can control. In the intricate dance of love, one of the most transformative lessons from Stoicism is the power of focusing on what you can control. This principle teaches us to direct our energy inward to our thoughts, emotions, and actions rather than trying to influence or change the behavior of others. In relationships, this shift in perspective can be a game changer, allowing us to navigate challenges with greater clarity, resilience, and emotional balance. When tensions arise, it's natural to want to fix the situation by addressing your partner's actions or words. But this often leads to frustration, as we cannot control how someone else feels or behaves. Stoicism invites us to step back and ask, how am I contributing to this moment? Am I reacting impulsively, or am I responding in alignment with my values? These questions redirect our focus to what truly matters, our own choices, and the energy we bring to the relationship. Imagine a disagreement with your partner over something small but emotionally charged. Instead of letting the situation escalate, take a moment to pause and reflect. Consider what is driving your reaction and whether it stems from fear, insecurity, or frustration. Then, choose a response that embodies patience and understanding. For instance, instead of saying, "You never listen to me," try, "I feel unheard in this moment, and I'd love for us to work on this together." This subtle shift in language not only de-escalates the tension but also opens the door to constructive dialogue. By focusing on what you can control, your own mindset, words, and actions, you create a ripple effect in the relationship. This approach fosters a sense of calm, even in difficult moments, and encourages your partner to respond with similar thoughtfulness. Over time, this mutual respect and understanding deepen the bond between you, creating a safe and nurturing environment where both individuals feel valued and supported. This principle also helps build emotional resilience. In recognizing that your happiness and inner peace are not dependent on your partner's behavior, but on your own choices, you empower yourself to maintain balance and stability, regardless of external circumstances. This doesn't mean ignoring issues or bottling up emotions. It's about addressing challenges from a place of strength and composure. In the end, focusing on what you can control is an act of self-love, as much as it is a tool for enhancing your relationship. It allows you to show up as the best version of yourself, fostering a partnership built on trust, empathy, and shared growth. By mastering this practice, you transform your relationship into a space where love thrives not despite challenges, but because of the way you navigate them together. 2. Transform challenges into opportunities. Challenges are an inherent part of any relationship, but what if we viewed them not as roadblocks but as opportunities for growth and deeper connection? Stoicism offers a transformative perspective. Challenges are not barriers to happiness, but invitations to strengthen our bond, refine our communication, and better understand each other. This mindset can reshape the way we approach conflict, turning moments of tension into catalysts for love and growth. Imagine a scenario where you and your partner disagree on a significant life decision, whether to move to a new city, manage finances differently, or navigate differing career aspirations. In the heat of the moment, emotions might surge, leading to defensiveness, frustration, or even feelings of rejection. However, by applying the Stoic principle of reframing obstacles, you can transform what initially feels like a threat into an opportunity for connection. Start by pausing before reacting. This moment of reflection is crucial. Ask yourself, what is the core concern my partner is expressing? What does this reveal about their values, priorities, or fears? At the same time, reflect on your own emotions and needs. What does this disagreement bring up for you? By stepping back to analyze the situation with curiosity, rather than judgment, you open the door to meaningful dialogue. Consider reframing the disagreement as a shared puzzle to solve rather than a battle to win. You might say, I see this decision is really important to both of us, and I want to understand more about what matters most to you. Can we explore this together? Such an approach invites collaboration and demonstrates a willingness to prioritize the relationship over being right. It fosters a sense of teamwork, signaling that the relationship is a safe space for open dialogue and mutual respect. When you actively listen to your partner's perspective, you might uncover deeper layers of their personality, needs, and motivations. Perhaps their insistence on a particular decision stems from a childhood experience or an unspoken fear. Similarly, sharing your own thoughts with vulnerability and honesty strengthens the emotional safety of the relationship. By communicating in this way, you don't just resolve the surface issue, you deepen your understanding of each other's inner worlds. Beyond communication, challenges also offer opportunities to practice key relational virtues like patience, empathy, and adaptability. Every conflict presents a choice: to react impulsively or to respond thoughtfully. Choosing the latter helps you remain grounded and reinforces a foundation of mutual respect. As the Stoics teach, you cannot control external circumstances, your partner's actions, the disagreement itself, but you can control your response. And in that response lies the power to transform conflict into connection. Additionally, these moments remind us of the value of gratitude. Yes, even gratitude for disagreements. Each challenge your relationship faces is an opportunity to grow together, to refine how you communicate, and to build a partnership that can weather life's storms. Overcoming difficulties together fosters resilience, creating a bond that isn't just based on shared joys but also on the strength forged in adversity. Lastly, embracing this mindset shifts the narrative of your relationship from one of perfection to one of progress. It reminds both partners that love isn't about never having conflicts. It's about navigating them with grace, understanding, and a commitment to growth. Every challenge you face together is another step in building a love that is not only enduring but deeply fulfilling. In reframing challenges as opportunities, you cultivate a relationship dynamic that thrives on mutual effort and shared purpose. By leaning into these moments with openness and a willingness to learn, you and your partner can transform even the toughest conflicts into stepping stones toward a stronger, more resilient love. This is the heart of Stoicism in relationships, a philosophy that reminds us that, together, we are capable of turning life's obstacles into the foundations of an extraordinary partnership. 3. The art of responding, not reacting. The way we handle emotionally charged moments in our relationships can make all the difference between fostering deeper connection or creating distance. Stoicism offers a profound insight into this: respond thoughtfully rather than react impulsively. This principle, when applied in love, encourages us to cultivate emotional mindfulness and intentional communication, laying the foundation for trust and understanding. Imagine this scenario: your partner makes a comment that, while unintentional, stings deeply. Perhaps it touches on an insecurity or feels dismissive of something you hold dear. The immediate impulse might be to react defensively, raising your voice, snapping back, or retreating in hurt silence. However, Stoicism teaches us to pause, breathe, and reflect before acting. Start by recognizing the surge of emotion within you. Instead of letting it dictate your response, give yourself a moment to process. This might mean silently acknowledging, "I feel hurt," or "that comment upset me." Naming the emotion can diffuse its intensity, creating space for you to choose a response aligned with your values. In this pause, consider the bigger picture. Ask yourself, was the comment meant to hurt me, or was it a misunderstanding? Is this a moment to defend myself, or to seek clarity and connection? By stepping into this reflective mindset, you shift from reacting on autopilot to responding with intention. Now, let's consider your response. Instead of escalating the situation with sharp words or retreating into silence, approach the moment with vulnerability and calm. You might say, "When you said that, it made me feel overlooked. Can we talk about it?" This statement does several important things. It expresses your feelings without assigning blame, invites dialogue, and demonstrates your commitment to the relationship's emotional safety. This approach doesn't just resolve the immediate tension, it sets the tone for how both of you handle conflict moving forward. By modeling thoughtful communication, you encourage your partner to do the same, creating a shared environment of trust and openness. The art of responding thoughtfully also requires cultivating empathy. Consider what might have prompted your partner's comment. Were they distracted, stressed, or unaware of its impact? Understanding their perspective doesn't excuse hurtful words, but it can help you approach the conversation with compassion rather than defensiveness. In practicing this mindful response, you're embodying key Stoic principles: self-awareness, emotional regulation, and clarity of action. This isn't about suppressing your emotions or ignoring your feelings. It's about channeling them constructively to build rather than fracture the relationship. Over time, this habit of thoughtful responding fosters a deeper emotional connection. Your partner will feel safe sharing their thoughts and feelings, knowing that even in moments of miscommunication, you'll approach the situation with care and understanding. Likewise, you'll feel empowered to express your own needs and concerns, knowing they will be met with respect. The benefits of this practice extend beyond resolving conflict. It strengthens the emotional foundation of your relationship, allowing both of you to navigate challenges with greater ease and mutual support. As the Stoics remind us, we can't control what others say or do, but we can control how we choose to respond, and in that choice lies our greatest power. By embracing the art of responding over reacting, you transform your relationship into a space where both partners feel heard, valued, and secure. It's a practice that requires mindfulness and effort, but the rewards, deeper connection, mutual respect, and enduring trust are well worth it. This is the essence of Stoic wisdom applied to love, cultivating relationships that not only withstand life's challenges but grow stronger because of them. 4. Balancing independence with vulnerability. A thriving relationship strikes a delicate balance between independence and vulnerability. Stoicism, with its emphasis on self-mastery and intentional living, provides invaluable lessons in navigating this dynamic. While self-reliance is a cornerstone of personal strength, Stoicism also recognizes the profound value of connection, trust, and shared humanity. For women, this balance involves maintaining a sense of individuality while being open to the transformative power of vulnerability. Independence doesn't mean isolation or self-sufficiency to the exclusion of your partner. Instead, it means knowing and honoring your values, pursuing your passions, and taking responsibility for your happiness. These qualities enrich the relationship as they bring authenticity and depth to the connection. However, independence alone isn't enough to sustain intimacy. Vulnerability is the bridge that fosters emotional safety and trust in a partnership. It's about allowing your partner to see your true self, the fears you hold, the dreams you nurture, and the emotions that shape your experience. Far from being a weakness, vulnerability is a profound act of courage, one that signals to your partner, "I trust you enough to let you in." Imagine you're facing a personal challenge that stirs anxiety or self-doubt. The Stoic in you might urge self-reliance, encouraging you to manage your emotions internally. While this strength is valuable, sharing your struggle with your partner creates an opportunity for deeper connection. Saying, "I've been feeling overwhelmed about this, and I'd love to share it with you," opens a dialogue that invites support and understanding. This openness not only strengthens your bond, but also encourages reciprocity. When you share your emotions, fears, or aspirations, you create a space where your partner feels safe to do the same. Over time, this mutual exchange of vulnerability deepens trust, empathy, and intimacy, forming the foundation of a resilient partnership. Balancing independence with vulnerability also means recognizing and respecting your partner's need for both. Just as you value your individuality, honor your partner's. Encourage them to pursue their passions and express their emotions, even when they differ from your own. This mutual respect strengthens the relationship, as it demonstrates a commitment to supporting each other's growth while maintaining a shared connection. Practicing this balance requires mindfulness and intention. Reflect on the ways you show up in your relationship. Are you withholding vulnerability out of fear of rejection, or are you overly reliant on your partner for validation? Strive for a middle ground where both independence and emotional openness coexist harmoniously. Stoicism reminds us that connection and emotional safety are not antithetical to strength, they are expressions of it. By embracing your vulnerability, you demonstrate the strength to face your fears and share your authentic self. By cultivating independence, you contribute to a relationship built on mutual respect and admiration. This balance of independence and vulnerability creates a dynamic partnership where both individuals feel valued, seen, and supported. It fosters a love that is not only enduring but also deeply fulfilling, rooted in the wisdom of honoring both self and connection. As you navigate your relationship, let this balance guide you, transforming your love into a source of empowerment, trust, and growth for both you and your partner. 5. Showing up with purpose and intention. Love flourishes through the power of consistent, intentional effort. Marcus Aurelius, with his profound wisdom, often highlighted the importance of showing up every day with principle that translates seamlessly into nurturing a thriving relationship. In the realm of love, showing up isn't merely about being physically present, it's about engaging emotionally, mentally, and spiritually to strengthen the bond with your partner. In relationships, the act of showing up with purpose means making a deliberate effort to prioritize your connection amidst the busyness of life. It's about weaving moments of intentionality into your daily interactions, no matter how small. These moments create the fabric of trust, intimacy, and mutual respect that sustains a partnership through life's inevitable ups and downs. Imagine coming home after a demanding day. You're tired, and it's tempting to retreat into solitude or distraction. Instead, you make a conscious choice to greet your partner warmly, to ask about their day, and to truly listen to their response. This simple yet powerful act communicates, "I see you, and you matter to me." It's in these seemingly mundane gestures that love is nurtured and reaffirmed. Consistency is key. Showing up with purpose doesn't require grand gestures, it's the steady accumulation of small, meaningful actions that truly matter. A heartfelt compliment, a gentle touch, or an unexpected note of appreciation can leave a lasting impression, reminding your partner of your care and attention. These daily acts not only strengthen your bond, but also create a safe and supportive environment where both of you can thrive. Equally important is the quality of your presence. Being physically present is one thing, Being emotionally and mentally present is another. When you're with your partner, strive to be fully engaged. Put away distractions, maintain eye contact, and actively participate in the conversation. This level of attentiveness fosters deeper understanding and connection, reinforcing your shared commitment to the relationship. Showing up with purpose also involves recognizing and responding to your partner's unique needs. Pay attention to what brings them joy or comfort, whether it's preparing their favorite meal, planning a small surprise, or offering a listening ear during tough times. These thoughtful gestures demonstrate your dedication and empathy. Beyond individual acts, showing up with intention means being mindful of the bigger picture of your relationship. Reflect on the shared values and goals that brought you together. Consider how your daily actions align with these aspirations. This intentionality infuses your relationship with a sense of direction and purpose, creating a strong foundation for enduring love. At its core, showing up with purpose is an act of love in itself, a declaration that your relationship is worth the effort, day in and day out. It's about choosing your partner, not just in moments of ease, but in times of challenge and growth. It's about creating a partnership where both individuals feel valued, supported, and cherished. As Marcus Aurelius wisely observed, what we do now echoes in eternity. In the context of love, this means that the effort you put into your relationship today reverberates in the intimacy, trust, and resilience you build for the future. By showing up with intention and purpose every day, you cultivate a relationship that is not only enduring but also deeply fulfilling, a testament to the transformative power of consistent, mindful love. 6. Gratitude as the cornerstone of love. Gratitude is a transformative force in relationships, offering the foundation for deeper connection and enduring love. In Stoicism, gratitude is celebrated as a means of anchoring ourselves in the present, appreciating the blessings we often overlook. Applied to love, gratitude becomes an essential practice, enriching the bond between partners by fostering positivity and mutual respect. In the ebb and flow of daily life, it's easy to focus on imperfections, those little annoyances or unmet expectations that can cloud our perception. However, love flourishes when we shift our focus from what's lacking to what's cherished. Gratitude serves as a gentle reminder to see your partner not through the lens of their flaws, but through the light of their unique qualities and contributions to your life. Imagine a moment of frustration with your partner. Perhaps they forgot a task or made a decision you disagreed with. Before letting irritation take root, take a step back. Reflect on the qualities you admire: their kindness, their sense of humor, their unwavering support during challenging times. This mindful pause allows gratitude to replace resentment, transforming potential conflict into a moment of appreciation. Gratitude is most powerful when expressed. Verbal affirmations, such as a heartfelt "I'm so thankful for you" or "I really appreciate how you always make me laugh," can have a profound impact. These simple yet meaningful words validate your partner's efforts and reinforce the bond you share. Beyond words, small acts of kindness, writing a note, preparing their favorite meal, or planning a thoughtful surprise convey your appreciation in tangible ways. Practicing gratitude also involves acknowledging the everyday moments that might otherwise go unnoticed. The way your partner remembers your coffee order, the comfort of their presence after a long day, or the shared laughter during mundane tasks, these are the threads that weave the fabric of love. By recognizing and cherishing these moments, you cultivate a relationship filled with positivity and warmth. Gratitude doesn't just benefit your partner, it transforms you as well. It shifts your perspective, helping you approach your relationship with a sense of abundance rather than scarcity. This mindset fosters emotional resilience, making it easier to navigate challenges together. When gratitude becomes a habit, you create an environment where love is continuously nurtured and strengthened. Moreover, expressing gratitude reinforces the principle of mutual appreciation. When you openly value your partner, you inspire them to do the same, creating a cycle of positivity that elevates your relationship. This shared practice not only deepens your connection, but also builds a foundation of trust and respect that withstands the tests of time. Gratitude as a cornerstone of love is more than a fleeting feeling. It's a commitment to seeing and celebrating the best in your partner. It's about creating a space where both of you feel valued and cherished for who you are. By practicing gratitude daily through reflection, words, and actions, you infuse your relationship with joy, harmony, and a profound sense of togetherness. In the words of Marcus Aurelius, when you arise in the morning, think of what a precious privilege it is to be alive, to breathe, to think, to enjoy, to love. In the context of your relationship, let this sentiment guide you. Embrace the privilege of sharing your life with someone you love, and let gratitude be the thread that binds your hearts together. 7. Embracing setbacks as lessons. Setbacks are an inevitable part of any relationship, but how we choose to handle them defines the strength and resilience of the bond we share. Stoicism offers profound insights into reframing challenges as opportunities for growth. For women, this philosophy empowers us to approach conflicts with accountability, humility, and a dedication to improving both ourselves and our partnerships. When an argument arises, it's natural to feel defensive or focus on your partner's faults. However, Stoicism encourages us to pause and reflect on our own actions and responses. Did your words or tone escalate the disagreement? Were you truly listening to your partner's concerns? This introspection is not about assigning blame, but about understanding your role in the dynamic and identifying areas for growth. Taking responsibility for your actions is a cornerstone of Stoic practice. If an argument has escalated, acknowledge your part sincerely. A heartfelt apology is not a sign of weakness, but a demonstration of emotional maturity and commitment to the relationship. Saying something as simple as, "I realize my reaction earlier was unfair, and I'm sorry for how I handled it," can disarm tension and pave the way for constructive dialogue. But words alone are not enough, actions must follow. Consider what changes you can implement to prevent the same conflict from arising in the future. If your partner expressed feeling unheard, make a conscious effort to practice active listening. If your temper flared, work on managing stress or emotional triggers. These steps show your partner that your apology is not just a formality, but a genuine commitment to growth. Approaching setbacks with humility also involves understanding that conflicts often stem from deeper emotional needs or insecurities. Instead of viewing disagreements as personal attacks, strive to uncover the underlying issues. What does this conflict reveal about your partner's feelings or needs? By addressing the root cause together, you transform the challenge into an opportunity to deepen understanding and strengthen your connection. Stoicism reminds us that every obstacle holds a lesson, and relationships are no exception. Reflect on what each conflict teaches you, not only about your partner but also about yourself. Are there patterns in your behavior that need adjustment? Are there ways to communicate more effectively or support your partner more thoughtfully? These insights help you grow as an individual and as a partner. By embracing setbacks as lessons, you create a relationship dynamic rooted in collaboration rather than competition. When your partner sees your willingness to take responsibility and improve, they're more likely to do the same. This mutual accountability fosters trust, respect, and a shared commitment to navigating challenges as a team. Moreover, this approach builds resilience within the relationship. Instead of fearing conflicts, you learn to face them with courage and clarity, knowing that each challenge is an opportunity to grow closer. The Stoic mindset shifts your perspective from seeing setbacks as failures to viewing them as stepping stones on the path to a stronger, more fulfilling partnership. In the words of Marcus Aurelius, the impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way. Let this wisdom guide you in your relationship. When setbacks arise, don't shy away from them. Embrace them as opportunities to learn, grow, and strengthen the bond you share with your partner. Through humility, accountability, and a willingness to improve, you cultivate a love that is not only resilient but transformative. 8. Creating a partnership rooted in growth. A thriving relationship is a dynamic space where mutual growth, respect, and intentional love form the foundation for a transformative partnership. Inspired by the timeless wisdom of Stoicism, women can embrace these principles to build relationships that are resilient and deeply fulfilling. This philosophy encourages aligning actions with values, facing challenges with courage, and cherishing each moment as a unique opportunity to strengthen the bond. Building a partnership rooted in growth begins with self-awareness and a commitment to personal development. Stoicism emphasizes the importance of living authentically, guided by virtues such as wisdom, courage, and patience. In a relationship, this means consistently reflecting on your role as a partner and taking intentional steps to contribute to the health and harmony of the connection. When your actions align with your values, You set a powerful example that encourages your partner to do the same, creating a shared commitment to mutual betterment. Approaching challenges with courage transforms obstacles into stepping stones for growth. Instead of viewing disagreements or difficult times as threats, consider them as opportunities to deepen understanding and strengthen collaboration. For example, navigating a disagreement about future plans can be a moment to clarify shared goals and reaffirm your commitment to each other. By approaching these conversations with patience and empathy, you turn potentially divisive moments into catalysts for growth. Cherishing the present moment is another essential aspect of cultivating a partnership rooted in growth. Stoicism teaches the value of mindfulness, being fully present and engaged in the now. In relationships, this translates to appreciating the small, everyday moments that build intimacy and connection. Whether it's sharing a quiet meal, enjoying a heartfelt conversation, or simply holding hands during a walk, these moments are the threads that weave a tapestry of love and trust. Intentional love lies at the heart of a transformative relationship. It's about choosing to show up every day with purpose, investing time and energy into nurturing the bond. This doesn't mean grand gestures or perfection, rather, it's the accumulation of small, meaningful actions that demonstrate care and commitment. A thoughtful note, a kind word, or an unexpected gesture can reignite connection and remind your partner of the love you share. Love, much like life, is a continuous journey of growth, discovery, and transformation. By weaving the wisdom of Stoicism into the fabric of your relationship, you can create a bond that thrives on resilience, authenticity, and shared understanding. For women, these principles offer a guide to fostering connections built on mutual respect and an unwavering commitment to growth. Love isn't about striving for perfection. It's about embracing the imperfections with grace and using each moment, whether joyful or challenging, as an opportunity to deepen your connection. It's the daily act of showing up with intention, being present for your partner, and nurturing the relationship with purpose and care. Challenges, inevitable in every relationship, are not barriers but stepping stones for growth. Each disagreement or difficult phase can teach you something valuable about your partner and yourself, strengthening your bond through patience and empathy. Gratitude plays a vital role here, allowing you to focus on the beauty of the relationship, cherishing both the small and significant moments that make love so enriching. By aligning your actions with the values of Stoicism, courage, wisdom, and compassion, you create a relationship that isn't just enduring but transformative. It's a partnership where both individuals feel seen, valued, and powered to grow together. So, as you navigate the complexities of love, let Stoic principles be your guide. Approach each day with intention, meet challenges with resilience, and nurture your bond with gratitude and purpose. In doing so, you'll cultivate a love that is meaningful, resilient, and truly extraordinary. Thank you for being here. And remember, the path to a fulfilling, resilient love starts with the choices you make every day. Until next time, let's keep striving for love that is not just enduring but extraordinary. See you in the next video.